everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus, where we're doing a Blue Baby daily run today. I don't know why I have to say it like that. Oh, we're going to freaking Mega Satan. Alright, go tell the boys I'm going to be late for Factorio. So I'm looking at yesterday's daily score on greedbud.com/plus. We were ranked 59%. What the hell happened in yesterday's daily? I recorded it and I got a great score. It says here I'm ranked in the 59th percentile and that the time was 1 minute and 34 seconds. Alright, well, that's going to make it hard to achieve the leaderboard position I want. Don't know what happened. Maybe I left the game on all night or something and when the clock rolled over it had some error. I mean, the run is on camera. So, either way, you know what? I'm easy come, easy go. I'm easy like a Sunday, mid-afternoon, which is what today is, February 19th, 2017. How do I feel about a Blue Baby run that goes to Mega Satan? I feel happy that the Blue Baby run that goes to Mega Satan is not going to require us to look for any seams to make it to, like, let me put it this way, it's going all the way. So we might as well just focus, you know, strap in, have a good run. Just getting that glitched daily score is going to make it like nigh impossible for us to be able to rank as well as we'd like to rank on that like top 100 leaderboard. Life goes on though. Life goes on. John Leguizamo. John, life goes on, yo. You know he played Luigi in the Super Mario Brothers movie? Just throwing that out there. I don't think he gets enough credit for his work sometime. It was a masterful portrayal of the brother who is taller. How do I feel about this so far? Well, Halo of Flies is pretty good, and then you also... No Ragman. Alright, that's fine. Halo of Flies is pretty good, and it also gives you the Beelzebub chance, which is probably the second best transformation. I'm trying to think, like, maybe the Seraphim transformation, or Leviathan, or whatever it's called. They're different, but they're the same in my brain. Those are so much rarer, though, because of the, you know, narrow subset of items that actually qualify. For now, we're just gonna, you know, hope to keep our damage penalty low, and if I get, like, an HP upgrade or something on this floor, okay, Pageant Boy is not what I'm looking for, and we got no nickel out of it. We got pennies out of the poop. Or we got a penny out of the poop. That seems surprising to me. We don't care about an arcade, so I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna come in here, we get a Ansu's Rune. Ansu's Rune is useful later to maybe help us find an easy secret room, but then apart from that, we're just gonna make sure that we're, you know, doing our due diligence here. Maybe there's a 7-cent blue candle or something in here that we'll be stoked about. There is a 7-cent nightlight. I was kind of hoping there'd be a spirit heart, but a 7-cent nightlight is not necessarily terrible. Wish we had bombs, but I wish I had a few more bombs. I wish I was taller. I wish I... Well, I already do have a girl that looks good, and I do call her. Most of the time, we just text, though, because, you know, we're millennials, and I don't want to spend more time on the phone than is necessary. Like, you know, I'm so used to being able to revise my messages on the fly and, you know, say exactly what I mean, that to have a telephone conversation, oh, it seems so antiquated in today's modern world. So, we're looking for keys. Nightlight is only worth it if we don't end up missing an item room because of the fact that we picked it up. It's a weird place for a special poop there. All poop is special if you choose to deem it so, though. I don't know where I'm going with this. To be honest with you, brain's a little fuzzy today. I'm not a young man anymore. Wait, is that a Soldier 76 quote? I never, or almost never, go out. I went out with a friend of mine last night. Perhaps overindulged in some adult beverages, and I've already done my Witcher stream. You know, I got warmed up today. My voice is fine. I didn't do anything too crazy, but I found myself being like, man, like, the beers that I could drink in college, I cannot drink anymore. It's, I've lost the... I mean, probably it's just like, you know, your body's getting old and you're not used to it, right? I didn't get 10 hours of sleep last night for the first time in, like, you know, 18 months, and it feels weird. I know what you're thinking, holy shit, NL. 10 hours of sleep is a lot. And also, holy shit, NL. This is you at your best most of the time? The relic, by the way, is an amazing item for us, of course. But, yeah, you're always or almost always seeing me in an alert state. I value my sleep. To be honest with you, I value eating my fruits and vegetables, too. I just feel better most of the time after I do. But today, who knows? Maybe this will awake some kind of like John Daly power inside of me, and in my Raggedy Tom Waits state, perhaps there will be a newfound compulsion for success. So I'm trying to make sure this guy's always getting nuked with the nightlight, because it slows down the shots. But this small monster room is a pain in the ass, dude. We also barely have enough HP to qualify for a deal with the devil. In fact, in many ways, we don't have enough HP if it doesn't give us HP itself. But we got HP from the boss. All right, what do we got? Oh, you're going to make me do it. Please, Hammer, don't hurt him. So the good news is we only need to survive for, you know, a few rooms. Probably will not go to the curse room on this floor. And the other thing is that it's a good item. Dark matter is a good item. However, I mean, I think I am right to be slightly frightened about our case right now. So we have Onsu's. What was our card? It was Temperance. I really don't want to do that. So I think we'll just take Onsu's down to the next floor. Still no bombs. We're probably 2 rooms away from getting a relic play. Please, Lord. Easy-ish rooms. They can shoot through the diagonals. Ruka, I understand. You're hungry. But you're also being extremely ornery as far as cats go, and it's annoying the Christ out of me. The food comes out of the automatic feeder at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's 1 hour and 20 minutes from now. You're gonna get fed. You don't understand, Ruka. You become a celebrity online. People are going, you know, oh, free Ruka. Make sure Ruka gets fed. NL, why are you being so rude to your cats? I understand that you are being facetious. But at the same time, this cat, you know, you're empowering him. He's becoming stronger than you could conceivably imagine. Look at, he's gonna break down the door. Help me help myself. So, how's the run? Do you hear him? He's like a freaking zombie clawing at the door. The run is fine for now. Could really, really use a rate of fire increase or a huge damage increase. But it's not in a horrible spot. This cat, you'd think we were freaking keeping him in like a POW camp or something like that. We're not keeping our cat in a POW camp. He's my best friend in the whole universe. Just want him to lose a little bit of weight, but the cat doesn't understand. You know, it's a Maslow's hierarchy of needs thing. The best thing about this run so far is definitely the relic, but the second best thing about this run... Okay, I don't know. I was gonna say the second best thing about this run is the fact that I think our damage penalty is 0 right now, which is probably above or below average, I guess. Dude, fuck off. I'm not fighting those enemies. Ace of Spades, Ace of Spades. Doom dooka 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 doom to doom to doom. We're gonna be a little slow here, I think, as well. Shoop the whoop, that's it. Okay, so we get Shoop the whoop here. It saves us from this nothing that we've become. It's not like our damage is so exceptional that Shoop the whoop's gonna, like, you know, be extremely great for us, but it will be much more useful than the poop, and it gives us a way to leverage our only half-decent damage to get the job done. And I say that it's only half-decent. I know that we picked up Dark Matter. Oh, be careful, careful, careful. So the TNT is supposed to be your friend, not your enemy. Oh my god, this cat, dude. Okay, it's a troll bomb. It's just going to continue to slow us down, unfortunately, but also give us more rooms in which to play the relic. Or get the relic to pop. I mean, we kind of gotta. And that's basically a Spirit Heart. Man, I'm actually a little bummed out. Because I was going to use Ace of Spades to turn those coins into keys. Instead, Bumbo just ate him up. Drank our milkshake. I think we'll just grab that. This cat is losing his dang mind. Somebody out there, an expert in feline-human interactions, needs to invent a cat-to-human translator and vice versa. That way I could explain to this cat, we're not gonna let you starve, just go take a nap. The dinner time is at the same time it's been for the last 6 weeks. Don't worry, we got you, dude. They actually, it was hilarious, because I knew what was up, but they didn't, so less funny for them. But, they were freaking out yesterday, because the automatic feeder we have is basically like, imagine, like, a pie. So imagine a circle divided into 6 parts. One part, so 1/6 of that gets revealed every day at 6 p.m. and the other parts rotate under a cover so that the cats can't get to it. Yesterday was the 7th day of using the automatic feeder, I guess. So it rotated, and then there was no food, and they lost their fucking minds. Now, what do you do here, right? We could do double secret room, or we could do Isaac's room. Isaac's room gives us a great chance of getting 3 spirit arts, so I think we have to do that, at which point we would then go to the cursed room as well. So let's give this a shot. We sorted it out eventually. I gave him 6 more doses of food that, you know, are going to be parceled out accordingly, but they were pretty unhappy with me for about 15 minutes between the first rotation and then me noticing that it happened. But we're all cool now. It's a bridge over troubled water. Okay. Calling it right now. This is not going to be many people's favorite daily. It's not absurdly slow, but we have spent way more time on this floor than I expected. And again, it's always possible that maybe if you'd gone to a different path, you could have made this happen. But for now, it's a little bit of a slog. It's international, take 95 minutes to finish an Isaac run day, apparently. And international make everybody you record Factorio with mad because you said you were only going to be 45 minutes. How about International Stop Making Up Holidays Day, Northernlion? Shit, you got me, dude. Do you work for the Greeting Card Corporation or something like that? You sound like a big shot. Please stay away from me. Oh my god, I didn't get hit. Please, step into your own fire so you can see the size of the flame. He didn't even go into the fire, dude. We've almost got it. Big Horn is still one of those bosses that's like... First off, I like calling him Big Horny. Nothing weird about that. You're the weird one. The dude is so fucking annoying. Like, half the time, he's the easiest boss in the world. Half the time, I can't figure out how to deal damage to him with a reasonable pace. Okay, we get another Spirit Heart. We get... belly button, so we actually get a trinket, and the trinket is Ouroboros worm. No, goodbye. This is just not conceivable. I should have actually turned it into a key. Either way, we gotta like make some progress here because we're going extremely slowly. Boss rush is still extraordinarily important. In fact, it might even be more important on a run in which it's harder to get to because it's gonna set you that much more apart from the competition. So I'm kind of thinking, like, what if we go play the Christ out of this blood bank? We might get blood bag, sure, but really it's just to get Bumbo juiced up. And if we get Bumbo juiced up, you know, there's no end to the possibilities. Oh, that's a big deal. Not small rock, but a spirit heart, okay. I mean, there were 2 stone chests in that boss trap room. But the question is, can we afford to do the boss trap room and still somehow make it to boss rush? The answer is probably no, but then another question worth asking is, even if we don't do that mob trap room or boss trap room, are we going to make it to boss rush? And the answer is, as of right now, probably no. Although we're still, I would say technically we're not behind schedule just yet. Really, really need a fire rate increase or small rock or something. Please, I'm begging you. Have mercy. Nothing personnel, Isaac. We still have not taken a single hit on this run, so that by itself is going to leave us in a great position. Greater position. I don't know. We will maybe never use the Ace of Spades, so might as well pop the Empress card. I'm not getting close to the end of my rope. I mean, the run is fine. You just have to live long enough that eventually they hook you up. And I'm assuming it'll happen eventually. You know, this mom fight or something like that. We can get a deal with the devil. Gives us mom's knife. You know, it's very fitting. But we're actually by my standards, I would say we're basically behind schedule right now. I definitely want to go back for the item room, but let's get a move on here. Oh, I took damage. And when it rains, it pours. I wish that you hadn't done that. I was starting to think about the idea, like, what if I just never took damage in Isaac again? And so you get too ahead of yourself there. All right, what do we got? Disdain. He's so fast! Some of his shots are unaffected. Dude, that was a lot of fire to not really get very much damage out of it. Please, God, I'm begging you, a deal with the devil with some merit here. This is, the dedication achievement is coming, but this is, it's unreasonable, it's madness. Yeah, I guess we'll, slow you down. I always knew that one day they try to slow me down. Way down. Okay, range plus luck. Not what we're looking for. Rotten Baby is pretty good. You can't say no to the item room. This early. Later, we might have no choice. But this early, you cannot say no to this item room. You gotta go back. If it fucks us out of being able to make it to boss rush, so be it. Most people are gonna miss boss rush here. Some of these rooms, there's just no way to get through them any faster. Rotten Baby. This is your time to shine. Our damage is like our HP is our strongest suit, but our damage is like our second strongest suit, so. Rotten Baby plays well into that. Yeah, okay. Big deal. Another big deal. And we're done. But we have 5 bombs now. Okay, and then we're gonna leave, I don't know, maybe there's a library over here. Maybe we should just finish the rest of this side of the floor. You didn't die in the explosion. Of course you didn't die in the explosion. It wouldn't make sense for you to die in the fucking explosion. Tell you what, if there's a library, it doesn't matter. We will take Dead Sea Scrolls, because the poop sucks, and Dead Sea Scrolls, I guess, could save us. We're gonna be about a floor behind schedule, which is actually terrible. I'm gonna spend 2 bombs. Oh, fuck it. Alright, get this stone chest, come on, Cricket's Head. Magic Mushing Cricket's Head. 4 more bombs, 3 more bombs. Pill, are you a wizard? Okay, well, I'm not gonna be doing the boss trap room then. I did think about it, but... we gotta, dude, 2 stone chests. Okay, so what are we saying right now? Fuck boss rush. It's not gonna happen, it's too late. We might as well take advantage of the fact that we can at least, do this room. Got Infamy, which is fine. Dead Sea Scrolls is, Mr. Boom. And Bumbo's hit level 2. Mega Fatty's coming up next. So, okay, thank you, Pretty Fly. Or Halo of Flies, more accurately. Mega Fatty's coming up next, so prepare yourself. It's a long fucking haul. Rotten Baby. Yeah, okay. So now we'll finish this off, and it's fine. We'll probably be out of this floor at like 20 minutes. We'll be out of that, west when she meets Jim Dress. Weirdly enough, it's not a bad run. It's just extremely slow. But we made it. And it was worth doing. I mean, Infamy's a good item. That... Oh, 1 makes you larger. It's not good, but I was gonna say that might just be like the question marks. I really thought there was a way to get out of that. Apparently not. Alright, what's next on the docket for us for successful people? If we could... I mean, I know I've been talking about this for about an hour and a half, but if we could get a tiers upgrade, wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Do you open a golden chest? It's a tough call, dude. Yes, now you do. Now it's not a tough call in the least. I might be shooting myself in the foot by giving Bumbo all this money, but, he earned it, dude. He could become our only good damage dealer, so... Go into our shop. You gotta take Mama Mega. It's not going to speed up our run very much, but it's good enough to at least, help us through 1 floor. And hopefully on that floor we can find a better spacebar item. Look. I want this. We've done ace of diamonds. It's not really worth it. But if we find a room with a lot of stuff on it, we can turn it all into money and use that money to get Bumbo leveled up. All right, so this is straight up still hell. This run is taking forever. I'm gonna use Mama Mega and just, again, don your blast shield, because every room here is gonna be a nightmare in terms of, like, your visage. It was a really, really good troll bomb. Thank you, game. I appreciate it more than you could possibly imagine. Oh, I almost walked into it. I actually thought I did walk into it. Can you allow me to please do some damage to these things? Like, you get invincibility? Why did ghosts get invincibility? They're already invisible. You can't confuse me like that. See, that's a good room. Takes like 50 cents or something. There's our secret room. I mean, we don't want to turn all the money into money. There we go. Next level Bumbo. 3 cents for a spirit heart. We are fine on HP. That's the strongest thing about this run besides Rodden Baby is the HP. Got Hagalaz, which is irrelevant on this floor. What about the sun? The sun. See where we're going at least. Get exploded. Get exploded. We need this deal with the devil chance. I mean, I apologize for this run being like a little bit on the boring side right now. I mean, that's up to me, right? I gotta bring the, gray skies are gonna clear up. I gotta start bringing the heat in terms of the commentary here, but it's tough. This run's just not giving me as much to go on as I'd like. We got the devil, we got the emperor. You actually could have gotten boss rush to work, I think, knowing that you have an emperor card. So we're just gonna, I guess, hold the devil card and use it right here. Get the left hand. We can hold 2 trinkets, so this max level Bumbo, I'm like sincerely relying on this to win me the run. At this point, it's all we got, and I said remember that. Sure, 2 of clubs me. I'm not worried about points. This one's all about survival at this point. Now, do I think that it's gonna be a tough run to survive? Not necessarily. Yeah, I mean, maybe all these red chests is actually for the best, you know? Tears up. He's done it. A single tears upgrade. The world is our oyster. Come on, dude. You know you want to give me one guppy item. Just one of those juicy gupsters. And again, this is another Gwyneth Paltrow and Sliding Doors style diversion point right now. Like, it's possible that if we had left them as golden chests, we could have gotten something better. In fact, it's not even improbable necessarily. There's a lot of great golden chest items, but I'm playing the guppy and the deal with the devil percents right now. This is your fucking nightmare right now. Okay, you should be dead any second now. Oh, that's for Bumbo. Every time we get slightly closer to Bumbo transforming, I feel it down in my plums. Is that another? I'm excited. It's terrible. I know he's getting closer. Oh, we don't want to be there. I know he's getting closer. And as he gets closer, so do I. Okay, apparently I played this lock. So if you could just go... Oh, you can just walk over it? AVGN style? Last thing, before we slip into madness for yet another floor, is we throw down secret room opportunities, like this one right here. Oh, we already found the first secret room, so... And we already found the second secret room as well. Okay, disregard. So I think we take the Emperor card. We might as well use... I think Kate's doing the daily right now. So I see people in my chat, they're like, wow, it's all bad. And I'm like, yeah, you're not wrong. It's been a real slow-ass daily so far. We're at 21 minutes on the Depths 1. I have slowed my own roll. I could have gone faster, and but I still think, like, if you sacrificed anything to get the boss rush and you made it, you're God. More power to you. If you didn't make it, that's very much expected. So we get Cambian Conception and our deal with the devil yet again that we do not care about. I kind of feel like we should just Emperor immediately trying to get a deal with the devil as soon as possible to get ourselves out of hell, because, dude, this is, oh my god. Alright, well, actually, it's good, because no matter what deal it is, we're gonna be happy. Both Krampus's head and lump of coal have value for us. I'm excited, sadly still active. We got him. Okay, Krampus's head over Monstro's tooth. I think you definitely go for that. We can't even fight in that room anymore, so I guess lucky me? We now have a spacebar item that's actually fairly good. Dude, the spirit hearts are getting ridiculous. Bumbo, this is your time to shine, dude. I'm begging you. Max level Bumbo. It's not like we've missed anything in our shop so far. Oh, we've done it. Okay. Max level Bumbo. Eat my son. Now this money belongs to me. This is now like we have a 3rd level Meat Boy. And don't speak to me or my son ever again. Could bomb those for spirit hearts. I'd say highly unnecessary at the present moment. Bumbo. Consume, Bumbo! That was extremely bad damage. But actually, I still feel like, for as much of a slog as this run has been, not to, like, disparage the entertainment product of which you're currently viewing, it's actually been typified, by pretty decent play. It's for us again. We've been playing okay. It's a very fancy way of just saying we've been playing okay. I stand by that. I think we're doing a decent job. I hope... Oh, my fucking Lanta. Suck on my extra strength Tylenol. I hate your everything. That's a... Are you a wizard? That's apparently the only pill that exists in the game at this point. That's not fair. We did get 1 Tears upgrade. It goes really well with the 1 damage upgrade we got, you know, 15 minutes ago. It was actually literally like 15 minutes ago at this point. Oh. Now, it's especially frustrating because we know we've already seen the deal with the devil on this floor. So even if we beat the odds and get a deal, what do we care? You know, it's just an empty room. We get a Steam sale there. That's actually nice. Got a key. We should go to our shop. In fact, especially with that being 15 cents, possibly, thanks to Counterfeit Penny. Alright, well, I was gonna go back and get the battery charge, but... You see, like, this is the danger of, like, a melancholic Isaac run. Because now, everything, like, even the slightest slight is, like, setting me off here. I'm like, this is trash, man. But we're doing it. We're almost there, you know. We're on the depths, too. Things are either gonna pick up or they're gonna fall apart. We're definitely not going to do the hush fight either, but I straight up still think that unless we missed a big window or something, we're just going to be, we're going to rank pretty well just by being alive here. So I am going to buy the red candle. Goodbye, Krampus's head. And if anybody else, if anybody at all found a great way out of this daily, you know, more power to you. If you got Death's Touch, normally I'd be, or, you know, Brimstone Mom's Knife, etc., etc. Normally I'd be like, well, it's not fair. But here I'm like, if you can spare yourself from this pseudo-torture, by all means, dude, and dudette, go save yourself. Take it on me. Throat's a little ragged today. I don't know if I want to do Chris Cornell's Go Out and Save Yourself. Take it out on me. Something like that. It's been a while. That's Stained. I was singing Audio Slave song. Okay, Dead Sea Scrolls counts as a book, right? So we are closing in at least on Bookworm, which is going to take us from pretty bad to slightly less bad. But it's a start, dude. You know, the road to progress is paved with a number of small steps. Bookworm could be one of those steps. Max level Bumbo is helping. We're only 6 minutes short of getting to boss rush. Thank you, Infamy, for your incredible support there. Now, Bumbo, I would prefer if you would stop farting out bombs that could seriously hurt me. I understand it's you got good intentions. Thank you, Red Candle. Almost done. Okay, take the negative. Keep in mind, this run is trying to get us to fight Mega Satan at some point, so it's a long way to go. Where am I intending to use the Emperor card? Well, honestly, like, I was thinking about using it on this floor. Our deal with the devil chance is decent. But this floor is going to be relatively easy. I sort of feel like we should use it. I mean, here's the thing. If we use it, it's going to cost us points. But I'm probably going to do it anyway, because this run can suck on my point, if you know what I mean. I just don't want to lose too much freaking morale on this run. So I think I'll probably use it on Shoal, which means we can skip the most annoying rooms. We're just going to do Mega Satan, like, immediately when we get down to the next floor. Or, sorry, the floor that comes after Shoal. So just a little bit more puts this run into, like, fun territory. I'm having an okay time, but it's the absurdity of the circumstances that is allowing me to have fun right now. It's also the fact that the relic exists. Like, thank God that was on our item room. It was curated to cause maximum frustration with, like, minimum chance of death. Bombs. Okay, the bombs are actually very useful. We can still, like, really benefit from a cricket's head. So, I think you try to pull something like this. Push these together. I want that money, though. You don't understand. It's my money, and I want it now. We've got about 1:45 seconds to make it to the Hush fight. I give that approximately a fuck all % chance of happening, but it is theoretically, you know, it's on the list of things that could happen still in the many worlds universe. I mean, if we already fought the Fallen, that's the thing. Like, there's no way for us to cheese out, like, a bunch of deals with the devil in rapid succession. Like, normally you'd be like, okay, the run kind of sucks, but, you know, we could get the Fallen and then, you know, 2 items from the deal with the devil, and all of a sudden Bob's your uncle and you're doing pretty well. That's not the case right now. That's not the case at all. We could still get one amazing deal with the devil, but good God. I'm running out of ways to say that this run is bad. Because you know what's hard to explain about it is that it's actually not that bad. If you look at all of our items, if you looked at those items on the other side of the screen, you'd be like, what are you complaining about? But it really is that, like, there's just nothing beyond this. Like, our stats are above average for, like, the 3rd floor, but we're on the womb. I picked the wrong 31 days to do the dedication achievement. That's not true. We've had a lot of great dailies. Just keep, you know, it's like working at a, you know, you're working a job you hate, but you're almost at that gold watch, you know? Keep putting in the hours. Keep taking as little damage as possible. You'll be set up nicely. Come on. If we get a deal with the devil here, that's great. If we don't get a deal with the devil, we get a deal with the devil immediately on the next floor. We beat the odds. Well, we did okay. Oh, okay. You want the bulb instead of the counterfeit penny, maybe. We got Emperor Tower. Don't want to take that pill yet. Okay, we actually, I think Dark Bum does nothing for us because we already have more spirit nuts than we could possibly need. So, try the pill. Full health. Could be worse. And the dim bulb is a stat increase that's pretty good. Is that a full... please, I've never begged for a full run reroll like this. Little Brim, by the way, great pickup. But a full run reroll, that's where it's at, dude. Okay, well, you know, we tried. Alright. No, not bothered by this at all. This is just a totally normal situation. The game's being really nice to me. Right now, I'm having a great, this good daily. High Priestess. It's a good card, don't get me wrong. You know what it isn't? Is an extraordinary damage upgrade. You know what? I hate that room. We made it, but I hate it. I did take a little damage as well, but I gotta think that my damage penalty is... That's what I'm laying my hat on here. As soon as you're me, and then you have to, like, worry about your damage penalty being what's gonna separate you from the rest of the class, I mean, you got big problems, but we might be underestimating ourselves there. Hopefully we are underestimating ourselves. And what's great, at least, is that this run is going to start to move very, very fast. Very, very soon. Like, once we finish this floor... Excuse me? Once we finish this floor, we're going to move on to Shoal, where we're going to teleport, like, immediately. And then we're just going to try to defeat Mega Satan. I mean, I'm taking Rainbow Baby. And it's not because Rainbow Baby exists. It's because I need Rainbow Baby's support, dude. Maybe Conjoined is a way out, and we're starting to close in on that, maybe. Would like to have full HP for the Mega Satan fight. I mean, that's obvious. You know what? I will give this run... Right now, I'm giving it like a 2. I'll give it a 200. Under one condition. You gotta give us 3 Guppy items on the Dark Room. That's the only thing. In fact, I'm calling it. CNN's calling with 100% certainty. There will be 3 Guppy items on the chest. If not... I will admit that I was wrong. Stop taking dumb damage like that. All I hear coming from the other room is like, oh my god, this is so bad. If we're both doing the same daily right now, I understand where you're coming from, my dear wife. This is, far from the best run that's ever existed. It's not really an enormous... bonus for... Oh, that was really bad. It's not really an enormous bonus for us to have, the glowing bulb, but it's okay. I know, we probably... I mean, we took 3 hits going in. Or at least 2 hits going in. Should give you some indication of where my head's at on this run right now. Don't lose focus, you're still in this, dude. You're still in this. You got Spirit Hearts coming out the wazoo. You've got another double key room that you can totally afford to go to. We should all be so lucky. It's a 5 room. Are you fucking me to death? This is no good, man. What am I gonna do with the 5 room? Okay, this could be good. It wasn't, but it could have been. Thank you, pretty flies. How valuable are the bombs? I do want it. Okay. I mean, I guess we'll fight Mom's Heart. Maybe we're doing a little bit better. You know, we were 6 minutes shy of making it to boss rush. Only, maybe 4 minutes shy or 5 minutes shy of making it to Hush. Focus on the positive, right? You're doing great work, Bumbo. Keep it up. We got no deal. I hate this, but it has to be done, dude. It has to be done. I'm sorry, Factorio boys. This is my mistake. In fact, I'm gonna go to the Factorio chat we've got here. I'm gonna be like another 10. It's the worst daily in human history. Sorry. Alright, go get a snack or a drink or something. Enjoy yourself. It is a Sunday, you know, have some leisure time. I hate being untimely for things, but you know, this daily's gotta go, dude. Bomb bag, does it make it all worthwhile? I mean, no, but it does give us bombs. That's not that bad. We can use those for good things. I'm looking for any bright spot in a dark cloud here. This run is like, it's a maelstrom of regret. Okay, please. Oh, there's a tinted rock. I believe in the ability of this tinted rock. First off, Mr. Boom. It's a spirit heart. Dang. Mr. Boom is not that good. But it does exist. Oh, we gotta deal with the devil teleportation. We definitely want Maw of the Void. And then the question becomes, do you want the void itself? And I think the answer, honestly, is no. And the reason we don't want the void itself is because we need, and I use that word not lightly, we need red candle's damage. Without red candle, we're not getting through this, I think. I don't think that's going to be a secret room, but we have to check. Alright, so I'm going to bank on being able to get back to full HP before Mega Satan. And my reasoning there is Maw of the Void plus the Relic. I'm hoping for great things. Maybe we should have gone Dark Bomb, although I still stand by the idea that why would we ever need more Spirit Hearts? Like, the Spirit Hearts are coming fast and furious right now. They're coming in the gym. They're coming, you get the idea. Spirit Hearts, please. Hematemesis. Okay, yeah, good. Hematemesis. That's a good one. Oh! On the one day of my life I'm mildly hungover, you couldn't have given me a run that had, like, you know, regular brimstone. I'm not even asking for regular brimstone, but you could have. We were gonna get married. What is the we're gonna get married meme? It's, Kate Hudson from the 2016 film The Finest Hours. Really hamming it up. Apparently that movie was not that bad, but the trailer did not do it any favors, in my opinion. Looked a little cheesy, if you know what I mean. There's full HP, more or less. But maybe it's good, I don't know. I don't need to watch a movie about Boston, though, because we're going there in, like, you know, a couple weeks here. So if you could just fuck right off. Thank you. Okay, good. Oh, the black poop. What does this do? Ew, meconium. Do-do-do-do-do. Ew, meconium. Do-do-do-do. Meconium. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ugh, you split into two. Bumbo, you're not doing what it says on the tin right now. Thank you for the Spirit Heart. Alright, Mom's Heart, one more time. Bumbo, you're not looking like a bright boy right now. So we already got our deal with the devil on this floor. We got Maw of the Void. So I think that as a result of getting Maw of the Void, yeah, I still think we don't want the Void. As a result of getting Maw of the Void, I really feel like the left hand has paid for itself. Then, Emperor card. And it's a bummer, because we're going to miss out on some stuff here, but for my own personal sanity, I'm going to skip all of this. And I'm imagining, you know, this Mega Satan fight is not going to be any jokes. Help. Okay, thank you, Infamy. Like, this Mega Satan fight, I'm preparing for it to be a long-ass endeavor. You know, we gotta deal with some bosses who are... They're not gonna be, like, the worst mini-bosses we've ever faced. You know, we've had worse runs. But they're not gonna be easy. Just gonna head downwards here. And just, like, whatever we get for score is cool by me. Please, God. We made it. Teleport me to the deal with the devil and give me brimstone and mom's knife for my troubles. I know you should do the entirety of the floor. You'll forgive me. We got 2 luck. This one, I am kind of phoning it in at the end. Because I think that this daily in particular has been... What's that song from the 90s? You have become cumbersome to this world. That's how I feel about this run. If there was one song from the 90s that perfectly encapsulated how I felt about this run, that would be it right there. And of course there is one. Because look who you're talking to here. Oh my god, we got hit enough to get an incubus. When did that happen? That's actually, like, pretty darn solid. There's no permanent Polaroid invincibility, but, you know, Some demon hearts via mob. Avoid a little bit of damage, I guess, thanks to the negative as well. Okay, stop taking the world's dumbest damage, at least. Remember, your damage penalty, that's all you got to, like, hang your hat on here. Immediately after this, I'm going to the Reddit thread for this daily and being like, is it just me? Is I the only person? Is I? Am I the only person who thinks that this is, like, the worst daily? Probably not. Anytime you have to ask, am I the only person, the answer is usually no. Unless you're like, you know, am I the only person who crushes up Lucky Charms and then rolls my phallus in them to achieve sexual climax? Then, you know what? Maybe you're the only one, buddy. More power to you. Just don't let General Mills know. He's gonna call down a retaliatory nuclear strike on your ass. What do you mean? My people are telling me General Mills is not a real military figure? I thought he just happened to love cereal as well. Well, we're definitely gonna win. Red Candle and Infamy and, you know, having 8 Spirit Arts to begin with is gonna make pretty short work out of that. Infamy. Infamy did it. But they got me with the fire. Infamy. Caught me sleeping on the contact. Infamy. Heard the beams getting louder. Infamy. They even gave me bad trip pill. Okay, that's too far. This run was like, what in the world was going on here? Please, take me down. Just anyone else, 364th in time should tell you all you need to know about this one. I'm going to accept this score and say thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time with a better daily, hopefully.